Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So I've got a timed lock over there. It's very simple, it's only got two inputs. But for now, let me show you what this circuit is here and what allows me to temporarily open the door. This is a temporary memory cell circuit or time memory cell circuit. I push the button, there's a little timer, then it goes back down, turns the light on, and turns the light back off. Okay, this is a time memory cell. This is using a T flip-flop circuit, which in this case it's a quadrant flip-flop circuit. I'm just going to call it that because it's not a T, because it's using actual inverter and repeaters instead of torches being inverted. How you make this is you just get two inverters, you get two repeaters at time 0. Alright, and let me look at my other circuit here. Output is at repeater 1, so input is right here at output in the corner. So we need to have this going against inverter 2. So this is inverter 2 right here. Okay, so now we have our input. Then we have our input simply go into the output of repeater 1 or the input of repeater 2. So what you've created is a flip-flop circuit that's timed. And of course, we can have a little indicator. So that's pretty nifty. I'm going to show you guys how to make an actual T flip-flop circuit, which takes the input and turns it on and off with a button. And this is extremely useful for creating very complicated circuits to do stuff. Okay, so we've gotten this out of the way, and if you're wondering how I'm outputting without this going diagonally, it's because I programmed repeaters and directional torches to only output into the space that they're actually directing towards, which this allows me to create very complex and compact circuits. And that music was very loud, actually. That kind of scared me. Ah, bad. Okay. Let's move on to the next step. So we should probably bring up gates. And I would like to thank War 1024 for showing me we can do this, because I totally forgot that gates were even a thing. So this is an AND gate. I mean, this is an OR gate, actually. So OR means one or the other. It doesn't matter. So I can press either one of these buttons. It turns that thing on, turns it off. You can also press them asynchronously, and it could shut off when the last one shuts off. Okay? This is an OR gate. I mean, this is an AND gate. It's very difficult to explain. So this requires both inputs to turn that on. So, we press one, that's a no. We press the other, that's a no. If we press them both, it's a yes. And if one shuts off before the other, it will turn it back off. Very useful, actually. So what did I do with this? Well, I created a time lock. There we go. Very simple. Let's pretend this is hidden on multiple layers, and it's not just laid out like this, because that'd be a little bit cumbersome. Also, it's very interesting. I don't know if this would make it more difficult to actually execute this. If I hit one, and I hit the other one, no. If I try that really fast, maybe. Yeah, there we go. But also, you can see what's happening here. This creates a pulse circuit, which is timed. And I wanted to leave that for a surprise. Yes, you can actually use this memory cell as not only a memory cell that's timed like this, but you can also use it as a timed pulse circuit based on your input. And now I think this is the coolest thing ever, honestly. It's very nice. But we don't want that to happen because we want to be able to just run through our door and escape whatever is happening. So we're going to do this. This is our signal buffer, and this will end up stopping that from happening. So now we could actually pulse this like that, and it will actually only turn into a memory cell, which is extremely useful. It's very fun, actually. It's a lot of fun when you do this stuff. I'm actually having too much fun in this video. Okay, now let's do that again. Oh, it's really difficult to do. We can do this. There we go. Now, no matter how fast that pulses on, if it pulses at all, it will open that door. And what the actual combination is this. Because this one is longer. Now we can actually make this a definitive thing. If you want to really make it timed, you could just inject a button into here. I'm actually not sure if this will allow me to do this. I might have to create a double pulsar if you want to turn button inputs into just a quick one-tick pulse. But let's see how this works. So let's do one. Okay. That was a very relatively fast pulse. You can see it won't turn on. Oh, maybe we can do it. It's also very helpful if you make this super fast, like if we make this even whoops. We make this even faster. We're going to have to do this, which removes one output delay. And you could actually turn that into a pulsar, actually. And that's why I had a delay here. So let's turn it back off. Let's see what the actual pulse is. No, it wasn't that much. It has to be like this. Okay. That looks about right. So with the circuitry, you can actually fine-tune it because there's 8 states for each redstone repeater, which is very nice. Let's try this again. Oh no. Nope. And let's just remove this out of the way so you guys can see easier. I had this as an example of a wall. You could put this on. Come on. Nope. Because I'll make a marker here. This is our output. This is what we're trying to go. We're trying to go into this AND gate. And you can't do that if you... Maybe if you press it really fast. No, I missed. Okay, if you press it really fast, you can do it. But what is actually intended is you're supposed to press this one and then press that one. And the reason why you can actually press this one and then this one is because when designing the circuit, what you're going to actually want to do is create at least 4 buttons. Alright? And you're going to want to have them going into AND gates and then go into a double AND gate. So you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 8 or 7 memory circuits, which will hold the data, which is very cool actually. So anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more, why not subscribe? And if you liked it, why not give it a like? And peace out, guys.